When I was a kid, my dad spent a lot of time showing me just how many ways you can kill yourself on a working farm. He taught by example, bad examples to be precise. He said that a man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can't learn in any other way. A man who uses a half-ton tractor to pull a 5-ton load downhill absorbs information at about 3 times the normal rate. He taught me that a body in motion tends to stay in motion until it hits a hard surface. Running a chainsaw over your head is like running with scissors. The words chainsaw and selfie should not appear in the same sentence. And just because you can lift 37 times your weight if your pry bar is long enough, doesn't make it a good idea. Some people are more comfortable with risk than others, and there's no amount of safety equipment that'll protect them. The hockey players who wear helmets and face guards are just going to hit each other harder. Skiers ski faster. You make something safer and somebody's just going to push that thing until it's back to where they're comfortable, and that is generally not a good place. A driver who learns that anti-lock brakes can stop his car in half the time and half the distance and conventional brakes is just going to drive twice as fast and follow closer. He's no safer than he was before. It is a known fact in skydiving that the safer the equipment, the more chances the skydivers take just to keep the fatality rate constant. I know it makes the farm safety people tear their hair out. They went into a lot of effort to draw these pictures of stick figures of people doing really stupid things with their machines. And they paste these pictures on the dashboards and fenders. Oh, let me show you. Do the pictures help? Well, the answer is and always will be no. In fact, some of these things look fun. Who would have known that you can play catch with your front end loader? Behavior that appears idiotic to some is hardwired into the male brain. I mean, how else do we discover that the world isn't flat? How do we learn to fly, or drink cow's milk, or eat mushrooms? I have captured this principle in a mathematical equation. Safety choices equals effort saved times bragging rights divided by the probability of public humiliation. I see the lad go by on the riding mower. He leans over to pick a twig up off the lawn like some gaucho cowboy. One toe in the steering wheel and one hand on the seat to keep the safety shutoff mechanism from activating. At that moment, you know that human evolution is nothing more than a series of bar bets. Hey, if I can do this, why can't I do this? His mother says he'll be fine if he's allowed to live.